After the pressure fades, things get quiet. And if you're not expecting it, that quiet can feel confusing. Because you thought, once you stop striving, once you stop pushing, once you stop trying to force it, something powerful would happen. But instead, you feel nothing. No strong emotion, no deep pull, no fire. Just silence. And if you're honest, part of you starts wondering, did I lose it? Is God distant? Was the pressure actually helping me? Because at least back then, you felt something. Even if it was heavy, even if it was exhausting, it felt like movement. But now, it feels like stillness. And here's the lie that quietly enters. If I don't feel it, then it's not real. But Scripture says, we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. Not by feeling, not by intensity, by faith. Because God's presence does not increase or decrease based on your emotions. Behold, I am with you always. Matthew 28:20. Not when you feel it, always. So this quiet place, this lack of feeling, is not distance. It's transition. You're moving from being driven by pressure to learning how to walk without it. And that feels unfamiliar, because for so long, something was always pushing you. But now, no one is pushing. And you don't yet know how to walk without being driven. So you feel like nothing is happening. But something is happening. Deep and steady. Scripture says, it is God who works in you both to will and to do. Even when you don't feel it, even when it's quiet, He is still working. And this is where many people turn back. Back to pressure. Back to striving. Back to do more. Because silence feels like loss when you're used to noise. But this quiet is where real relationship begins. Not built on emotion, not sustained by effort, but grounded in something deeper. So what does this look like now? Not a method, not a system, but something simple. Almost too simple. You live aware. Not intensely, not forcefully, just aware. A quiet turning of the heart throughout the day. Lord, you're here. Not because you feel Him, but because it's true. And slowly, this awareness becomes more real than the silence. Not loud, not overwhelming, but steady. And when nothing seems to be happening, you stay. Not because you feel something, but because you trust someone is there. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. James 4:8. Not through pressure, not through force, through nearness. And even when you fail, even when you drift, even when you feel completely numb, you don't rebuild with effort. You return. Lord, even here, immediately. No delay, no fixing yourself first, because your confidence is no longer in what you feel or what you do, but in Him. And slowly, very slowly, the numbness begins to lift. Not all at once, not dramatically, but quietly. Because what you're building now is not intensity.
It's something deeper. Stability. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. Philippians 1:6. So if you feel nothing right now, you haven't lost God. You're just learning to walk with Him in a way that doesn't depend on feeling. And that is where many people turn back. But you don't have to. If this met you where you are, share it with someone who might be carrying the same weight. And if you're on this journey too, stay close.